After the end of World War II, a new organization was founded from the ashes of the League of Nations. The UN officially came to existence on October 24, 1945, with the objective of bringing world peace. Since then, it has dealt with numerous conflicts between and inside countries, achieving peace and sometimes even health. Like for example the complete eradication of smallpox in the 80s. The UN has also fought for women's rights and is in a constant battle against terrorism. The UN has been rewarded with 11 Nobel Peace Prizes since its foundation. But if the UN is such an assertive, effective, peace-seeking organization, why did the Berlin Wall last for 28 years? Why did the Yugoslavian war even started? And why is the Palestinian conflict still going? These kind of questions lead people to think, is the UN still effective? The UN has done a magnificent job when we talk about aiding people when there is no violence outside. But when a conflict involves armed forces, the Security Council comes in handy, or at least it should. You see, there is a hierarchy between the 15 country members in the Security Council. 10 of them change every 2 years, but the remaining 5 have stayed in their positions since the creation of the Security Council itself. These countries are the US, the UK, France, Russia, and China. These countries have a special power called veto, which is basically a definitive no when resolutions are in the process of being made. With only one country using its veto vote against, the resolution is cancelled, and that is a huge problem. The veto vote has been used 263 times, being Russia the one that has used it the most. This is nonsense. Most of the times the veto vote has been used is because one of these 5 countries has felt personally threatened by the resolution proposed by everyone else. An example of this is Russia using its veto vote for the 12th time against the resolutions concerning the Syrian civil war, in which more than 400,000 people, and counting, have died since 2011. China also uses it against Taiwan's independent issues, and the US has used it dozens of times when it comes to Israel conflicts. Changes have to be made regarding this hierarchy. The UK and France have shown support against veto power, but the other 3 just won't allow it. Some people think the best solution is to abolish this power once and for all, while others think it is better to expand this power to other nations, kind of like a membership. The UN, I think, it's still effective. It has helped millions of people in the peaceful fight for justice, equality, and peace itself. It stands as a symbol of hope for people all around the globe. But changes must be done in order to make this organization reach its full potential. That's why I chose this topic, because whenever I saw innocent people suffering, I always asked myself, where is the UN?